the director of a brand new play called The Killing Class, which was written by David Fielding. Y&T Rep Company is a subsidiary company out of Young and Talented School of Stage and Screen. That's a weekend performing arts group that meets here at Oxford House every Saturday. Y&T Rep Company formed out of the demand for young people. They wanted theatre that was truly reflective of the world in which they live, work that was gritty, vibrant, really truthful. One of the things I personally believe is that theatre should always be truthful, it should always be compelling, and it should also always be provocative.
You can walk on your own and I don't give a shit. Shut the fuck up, Ray!
I'm really proud to be in the Killing Class, so to me it's a really big dream, and I'm proud to hold the lead role, Stephen, and with the help of the director Suzann, who pushes us to, to properly get the best out of us. That helps a lot. She's worked really hard with us. She's taken out a lot of her own time to, to try and make the play work, and I appreciate that very much.
I'm playing Tia, and she's the lead character in the play, which is really cool. She's a tough one to get into. She's really young, but she's tough. She's been through a whole load, and she's facing a lot of trials in prison as well. And she's got a lot to face when she goes out. So you see her going through a really traumatic, massive journey in the show.
One day I'm gonna bump into that man. What would I do? Would I kill him? Would I want to harm him because what he took from me? And here I am, and I've kissed him.
Yeah, and I'm a recent graduate from Rosebery College as well, so I'm fresh out, and I've done Edinburgh Fringe Festival, which was the last thing I'd done, and I'm playing Kate in The Killing Class, which is pretty cool. And she's a very humble and genuine person, and you don't really realise why she's there, because she just comes across like just anybody really. She don't look like she may have committed a crime, but she is, and she's doing her time for it.
We see a side to Gabby where she's very tough, and she'll take any nonsense, and she's loud and gobby, as the boys call her.
Frank, shut up, you wanker! Frank, you fucking did it! You fucking did it, and you fucking know it!
So this part of the character Toba, which we're doing in the play, is a lot different to what I usually do. Doing theatre work is very intimate. You've got the audience right in front of you, obviously just watching you. There's lines, and you can't make a mistake.
You never even told me, my God. You're gonna fuck off, were you, eh? Like all the rest is gonna get up and leave. Look, yeah, you two bum.
That's where I kind of first started to realise that I liked acting as a thing. I was like, oh, actually, I like doing this, so I should try it. About Ray, I really like her. I think she's a really cool person. Even though you don't get to know her, you kind of do get to know her, if you get what I mean.
If you were to come back, what would I say? What would I dare say to you? I'd take you by the hand and hold you so close to me and never let you go.
I try not to judge as a person. I try not to be judgmental. I think that we all can be guilty of certain things, and circumstances put us in situations. I love dealing with teenagers. I like writing about them and for them, and I wanted something that... one of my favourite films is Scum, and that whole Scum, Clockwork Orange, kind of the movie If, I don't know if you remember that, in the 60s. And so I wanted something kind of, I don't know, quadrophilia, that kind of angst, but I wanted to make it more realistic and more on today's level. I love like the History Boys, but so I kind of mixed them all together and came up with The Killing Class, which is I think if you watch it you'll see similarities with that to Scum. It's very different to a lot of the prison dramas we see on the television at the moment, because I think I don't deal with the crime, I deal with the emotion attached. I make you identify with that killer, and you don't realise, you'll walk away and go, oh my gosh, I actually feel sorry for that boy, and yet he's done this horrendous crime.
They found each other in a dark and damned place, and they know that it would